Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new pink diamond THABO SEFOLOSHA. And yes, I know, THABO, not the biggest name, not the most exciting card. He's only a pink diamond. I think this card is an absolute budget beast. Looks to be a dog as a 3&D card. Different jump shot as well than his Amethyst. I think has the potential to really improve him. Overall, he's a card that I'm very intrigued by and want to try out in this video. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. I want to compare this card to a guy like Robert Covington as that 3&D shooting guard. I think he's a little more versatile as well. I know he's only 6'6", but that's not bad size at shooting guard. 95 offense, 99 defense. Got himself an 89 driving layup, 87 mid-range, 94 three ball, and 90 driving dunk. That's very, very nice. 86 ball handle, and defensively he's extremely elite. 97 steal and perimeter, 85 block, interior is not bad. 94 speed, 97 agility, 94 vert, 88 strength, and 95 stamina. I mean, he looks super solid stat and badge wise. With Hoff badges being posterizer, Deadeye, limitless, slippery off ball, post lockdown challenger, off ball pass, pick dodger, glove, immovable, set shot specialist, almo menace. The fact that he's got almo menace, immovable, glove, pick dodger, off ball pass, challenger, post lockdown, and then he also has posterizer and then shooting badges, Deadeye, limitless, slippery, set shot specialist as a base card is just so nice. Comes with all the key gold badges you want as well. I mean, you can add diamond, brick wall, but that's it in terms of important badges he doesn't have there. I mean, I guess maybe rise up, but look, the card looks awesome. He looks really well rounded, and I think for salary cap, a little bit expensive, sure, but very good. And then you look at the animations. Look at that. I mean, his animations are actually really nice. He's got Curry escape. Behind the back isn't amazing, right? But what's his dribble style? He's got, is that De'Aaron Fox? No, it's Jalen, even better, Jalen Green, which has a decent burst. So he's got Jalen Green dribble style with Steph escape. That is awesome. You know what's not as awesome? The jumper's a little weird. It's a new upper, and it's good. It's just weird looking. And I will say that, but it's smooth. It's not slow. It's easy to green. It's super duper solid. Definitely no problems with it at all. Even if it looks a little weird, I feel like it's nice and smooth and nice and quick. This card is going to be an absolute stud. Really excited to use him, especially with the Hoff posterizer 90 driving dunk as well. He's got slashing ability. He's a real off the dribble shot creator, and he's an elite level defensive guard. In terms of super duper cheap shooting guards, if you're looking for 3&D, there might be a new best one. I think there's an argument this card's better than Roko. In fact, I would say he is, because he gives you shot creation in addition to the defense and the shot making ability, and his jumper's no worse than Roko's. In fact, it might even be a little bit quicker. Like, this card's gonna be a dog. Really excited to use him. Let's hop into a game. Let's see what THABO SEFOLOSHA can do. Alrighty, hopping into this game. Let's see what this THABO SEFOLOSHA card can do. This is a card who, by the way, is really, really good in salary cap, not just in like the sake of a gameplay, but like, I feel like if this card is 5,000 or 5,500 salary, he could very easily find his way into my lineup quite a lot. I've never seen a defensive player get more lost than Herb Jones just did on that screen, by the way. Holy crap. I don't even know what happened there, to be totally honest, but I will take it nonetheless. All right, step up here. Good defense, good contest on the interior, and Hakeem work with the board. And we're gonna run the ball and run the floor in transition, hit it to the corner, pump fake with THABO. THABO go middle. Nice hezzy toward the middle again. I'll shoot this one. He touched the screen. That should be green. I got a green. That's all right. We live. He got a little bit of a contest on that one. And our opponent, is he seriously already out of here? Did he? He is. Wow. One THABO SEFOLOSHA 3 is all it took. All right, let's hop in another game. Let's keep open. Alrighty, second game hopefully will be longer than the first. Our opponent has got a Dark Matter, Jared Vanderbilt, and Rui Hachimura dynamic duo, in addition to Josh Giddey, Kelly Oubre Jr., and Victor Wembanyama Pink Diamond as his center. So pretty good squad. Not a bad team by any means anyway. Let's get downhill, first possession of the game, and we will take the layup. I was trying to stick dunk that. I'm not sure why he didn't dunk that, but you know what? It is what it is. And who is going to be his primary ball handler? Because that's obviously who I want to put, who I want to put this THABO SEFOLOSHA card on. For now, we'll leave him on Kelly, as he will immediately go get himself a steal. Good stuff by the CPU THABO SEFOLOSHA. That wasn't even me. I'm not gonna lie. I will take it. Let's make sure we're in a freelance real quickly, just so we have proper spacing, and let's see what we can do here. Nice escape. Stop. Pop. Green. Please. THABO. I gotta green that. My bad. got a little bit like feet caught up on themselves, honestly. That's what it felt like there. But good defense by Beasley, rotating over and getting a stop. We love to see that. Push the floor in transition out to THABO. Now we get right back into the pick and pop. This time we come off of it, just peek, shot, green. You got Hoff limitless. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. This card is tough, man. He can come off of screens and knock down shots off the quick stop. He's an elite level on-ball defender. In fact, I think we're just going to throw him on Giddy because it looks like that's going to be his main scorer. Yeah, that's not going to work. No chance. This card is awesome, dude. This is very similar to Banton. This card, especially with a couple of badges properly added, is good enough to use in Showdown. He absolutely is, 100%. We'll get right back in our pick and pop here. We're going to jab step towards the screen. We're going to reject the screen, stop and pop. And is that green too? Oh my. I think I can end the gameplay here. I've seen 2 minutes of gameplay, and between his defense and his scoring, you should already be able to tell that this card is an elite level card. Not a very good contest right there. Didn't do a good job putting him in front, but doesn't really matter. I'm seeing everything I need to see right now out of this card at this point in the game. So loving what I'm seeing at this point. Drag it back. Let's go back to this push cross now because he's, yep, I got him biting. Love to see it. And I had, wow, CPU diamond Josh Giddey tips that. I had Hakeem Mork wide open at the top of the key too. That's who I should have passed the ball to, but I didn't. That's on me. We are going to get a wide spanking open Michael Beasley 3 though, and that one's going to be knocked down anyway. So we still have an 11-2 lead. Not bad at all to start off the game. And let's go get aggressive, man. Let's get up in Josh Giddey's body. Try to create some sort of turnover here potentially. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I drop, but then I jump. I'm late on the jump. No, I missed. Let's go. I knew I was a little bit late there, especially on Wimby. You got to be up in his grill, getting those contests, and I was too far off of it there, which is on me, but we'll go middle here. Shoot the mid, pull up midi. I'm late on that release. That's my fault. I could feel it, but that's a nice fast fade right there. I think he's got normal fade, so can definitely work with that as well. Manual box out. That's a terrible shot. The game stinks for letting it go in, but that's one of those shots where it's like the game's, that's an equalizing shot is really what it is. That's a shot where the game's like, oh, this game's starting to get out of hands. We can't, starting to get out of hand. We can't have that. So they let some BS go in. That's how 2K25 is. It is what it is. Drag back. Oh, both defenders picked up Hakeem Mork, and y'all know what that means. Another green bean 3-ball for THABO SEFOLOSHA. 11 points already in the game and a couple of nice defensive plays. He is looking absolutely awesome. Good lateral movement here. Stay in front of Josh Giddey. Again, great defense. Step up manually here. We're just going to contest as best we can on Wimby. Come out this corner. Oh, I was jumping too. Is that an A1? We live. We will live. There are worse shots to give up, I will say. I'm not too angry about that. All right. Well, let's settle into some grooves here, or a groove here, hopefully, or I feel like we've already settled into a groove, to be honest. I say that, but let's just keep our groove up, honestly, is what I need to do. Stop and fade. Oh my gosh, even his fade is quick, dude. I know it was slightly contested there and probably a little bit of a force, but his animations are just so nice. His normal fade with his upper is super duper quick. Come off of this here. Make sure we're whoa, I reached on accident. Did not mean to do that. Gave up a wide open mid-range, reaching there, killed my forward momentum, but over to THABO again. THABO with the slow fade. THABO with the green bean 3-ball yet again. Stop me if you've heard that before, but THABO SEFOLOSHA knocking down a 3. The most underrated card in the Pantheon drop is underrated no more. After y'all see this gameplay, I know people are going to be using this card a heck of a lot at salary cap, and for very good reason. Absolutely impressive stuff from THABO SEFOLOSHA here in the first half of this gameplay. Honestly, between the first minute of the last game and what I've seen so far in this half of gameplay, I don't need to see anything else with the THABO SEFOLOSHA card. He is absolutely awesome for salary cap, and he's an awesome fill-in for those teams out there who need a shooting guard and don't have a ton of MT or a ton of willingness to spend on a shooting guard. So did not mean to do that dribble move. I'm not gonna lie, that was not what I was trying to do, but it's gonna create a switch, I guess. Come off the screen. He's not gonna step. That's his own fault. Took me forever to get my feet set off of that quick stop. Dang it, bro. That was gonna be wide open 3 too. It was still open, but it took me forever to get my feet set there. I messed up my dribble move, I guess. Chase down. Oh, we live. Yep, he's sketched. He's sketched. That's a steal. Oh my goodness, did he not just dribble through me with Rui Hachimura? I feel like he did, low key. Good shot. That's a good shot. It's a good bucket. I respect that. I was running backwards with Tyson to make sure he couldn't get downhill to the rim there, and he went up with it. So a smart shot by my opponent. I respect it. One more bucket here. I'm ready to call it, honestly. I've seen what I need to see. Drive the ball. THABO, give me a standing. Yes, sir. Let's go. Beautiful. That's what I need to see. All right. 16 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 6, 10, 4, 7 from 3. If you're not impressed, I don't know what you're looking for. This is an elite level salary cap card, and he is challenging for best pink diamond shooting guard in the game, plain and simple. He's that good. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.